gonna learn how to introduce yourself's name. Like, what is your name? My name is Yanli. So we're gonna learn how to say this conversation with Mandarin. First, let's to read 生词. 生词 means new words. The first one, 叫. 叫. Let's pay attention this initial. This initial is 鸡. 鸡. You don't want to read it as 知, okay? So 叫, you could understand as well as to be called. For example, you want to say, I am CC, or you want to say, my name is CC. In Mandarin way, you will say, 我叫 CC. That means I am called CC. You also translate it as, my name is CC. Okay, so this is Mandarin way. We use the verb 叫, then you put your whole name or your first name after 叫. Next one, 什么? 什么 means what? 下一个，名字，名字。So, how to say what name? In Mandarin we say 什么名字. So if you want to make a sentence like, what is your name? Actually, in Mandarin way, we say, you are called what name? So this is Mandarin's order. We never put question word front, only when you are asking about the subject. At those time, you put question word front, because subject is always front. Otherwise, you just use the normal order. Subject, verb, and object. Okay, so this one, the sentence, if you want to say, you are called what name? So you're gonna say, 你叫什么名字? Let's say the sentence one more time. 你叫什么名字? You are called what name? Okay, next one. 我 means me, I. What did I say? How to say my name is CC? I will say subject front, right? I said subject is always front. Subject, verb, object. So you will say 我叫. Then you put your name after 叫. That has become 我叫 CC. Maybe your name is David, so you say 我叫 David. 好, now let's see this part. The first one. 小 means small. 月 means moon. So in China, because we think moon is beautiful, 月 is beautiful. So many girls' name has 月 character. And if you want to give this name as a cute way, you can say 小月, 小月. How about if you want to say, my name is called 小月? So you're gonna say, 我叫小月. So see, this is the verb you want to choose in front of name, that is 叫. So that will be 我叫小月 means my name is 小月. Okay, let's see next one. 大 big. And this one 生 So in this lesson, 大声 is a name. 大声 is a boy's name. Now let's see the conversation. Look at this cute picture, right? Boy and a girl. So I also picked this picture from the book. It's called Easy Steps Chinese. This is the book we are talking about. I really recommend you purchase this book. This is a very good book. Okay, let's see. What is this boy saying? He must saying, what is your name? He wants to know this girl, right? So how to say that? First we have subject, 你, and what verb we learn? We use it in front of the name, 叫. 叫 means to be called. So 你叫 what name? 什么名字? One more time. 你叫什么名字? So you can see I didn't give the pinyin as a very I gave the pinyin with a very light way because I don't want to always focus on pinyin. I want to practice the characters because one day we are going to only use characters. So right now, learning how to recognize the characters, try to remember more characters, that's going to be more and more important. Okay, you should practice from right now. And what will the girl answer this question? She's going to say, I am called, right? So like my name is, also the subject is here. You see, 我叫小月. I am called 小月. So we always use 叫 in front of the name when you want to introduce what is your name. Okay? 我叫小月. My name is 小月. And then the boy tell this girl what is his name. And he said, 我叫大声. 我叫大声. 什么意思? What does it mean? That means I am called 大声. My name is 大声. So I usually say we don't translate from the word by word. We translate from the meaning. For example, for Chinese people, we will say, I am called 大声, but if you translate this sentence to be English, English is, my name is 大声, but actually the same story. So you just remember we use 叫 in front of the name to introduce your name, okay? So in this lesson, we will continue to talk about the third tone, how to change the third tone. In last video, we said when third tone plus third tone, you read the front one as second tone, but you keep the last third tone as original. You don't change when the third tone in the end or when we use third tone by its own. For example, let's practice this one. Third tone plus third tone, you will say 你好. Good. And this one, 我很好. So the first two third tone, we all read them as second tone. Only the last third tone, we keep it. And next one, you see four third tone together. Same thing, you will read all the front third tone as second tone. Only the last one is third tone. So this one will be 我也很好. One more time. 我也很好. 好, now let's see third tone plus the other tones, except for the third tone. Like the third tone plus first tone, second, fourth, and zero. Don't be afraid, because this is the one situation. Third tone plus first, second, fourth, and zero. We all read third tone as this part. Pay attention, this is not fourth. This is just the front part of the third tone. Okay? So, how do you read this part? It's easy. You just read the third one as half, right? You don't finish it. You stop at half. That is this part. Okay, so that means when third tone plus all the other tones except for the third tone, we just read third tone half. Read it shorter. Okay, so that become let's see the example. Third tone plus first tone. The example is 老师, 老师. You see, I didn't read it as 老师. No, I read it as 老师, 老师. So I just read third tone very short. And this one, 每天, 每天. If you want to read the whole third tone, it's going to become 每天. But nobody say like this. It's really hard and sounds not comfortable. That's why you just read third tone very short. 每天, 每天. You stop at here. Okay? 每天. 好, let's see. Third tone plus second tone. This one. 本来, 本来. 每年, 每年. Now third tone plus fourth. 你叫, 你叫. This one. 我叫, 我叫. You remember? My name is Cici. 我叫 Cici. What is your name? 你叫什么名字？你叫什么名字？ Right? Okay, now let's see this one. 小月，小月。That girl 叫小月 right? 好。Now let's see third tone plus neutral tone. 好的，好的。好的 means okay, good. 我的，我的 mine. 我的 means mine. Okay. Okay, so this is the whole rule for how to change the third tone. Actually, only two situations. The first situation is third tone plus third tone. You change the front third tone as second tone, and you only keep the last third tone as original third tone. The second situation, third tone plus all the other tones except for third tone, like first, second, fourth, zero, we will read third tone shorter. So that will become this part, like this. So if you want to do more exercise or want to have class with me, you can go to my website, beautifulmandarin.com, go to my courses page to schedule my group class or internet class. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Also, you will go to my study resource page to find out many materials probably you can use. Thank you for watching. 谢谢你的观看，下次见。See you next time. 再见。